Welcome to meet the cast of Clue, on stage. I'm Sydney Marquez, the leader of the music nerds in the role of Wadsworth. My character is Wadsworth the butler. He's the British butler of Body Manor and the main character of the play. As a character, he's really straightforward and condescending. But the big shock is at the end. But we're not spoiling the ending, so you gotta watch it for yourself. That's easy. Wadsworth is the main character and so am I. There's no other music nerd that can do that role. I'm the only Wadsworth. My favorite part was when Wadsworth did that rundown of the beginning of the play pretending to be all the characters.
It all started like this. At the start of the evening, there was thunder, lightning, the dogs barked. Ding dong. Colonel Mustard. Ding dong. Mrs. White, who noticed of it. Mrs. Peacock, who noticed the cook. Then Mr. Green. Sit. No, not you, sir, please come in. Then Professor Plum. Miss Scarlet. Dinner is served. Well, that was more like a cocktail minute. Shark's fin soup. Ooh. Yummy yum yum. My favorite. Then Mr. Body arrived and we all went to the study. Coffee. Brandy. Who is this Mr. Body butler? How do you do? Then Mr. Body asked me to pass out packages. Ah. A snake. No. It's a rope. Then Mr. Body switched off the lights. Mr. Body was dead. But not really. Really he was alive. But we didn't know it. Then, Mrs. Peacock drank his drink. Poison. Ah. Well, someone had to stop her screaming. And then we heard Ovid screaming. Long story short, we found the cook dead with a dagger in her back. We found Mr. Body dead for real. We still had to find the evidence. But it was empty. Then a motorist showed up unexpectedly. Dead. Then an unexpected cop showed up. Dead. Then the maid got strangled. Dead. Then that brings us to I am your singing telegram. Bang. And here we all are.
Howdy y'all. I'm Chris Johnson. I play Colonel Mustard. Colonel Mustard is the dopey, but take no prisoner military colonel who isn't the sharpest tool in the shed, but he can be bossy and sets the gang straight. And he's being blackmailed for being one of Miss Scarlet's clients. Because I can relate to him. I'm not all there either, but I can take over when I need to. And he's funny. I like cracking jokes too. The part when I misunderstood what Mr. Green said.
Lastly, Mr. Green, who is a...
I don't need you to unmask me, Wadsworth. I know what you're gonna say about me.
What's that?
Mr. Green, who is a homosexual.
Not me.
I beg your pardon?
What? You just asked, who is a homosexual? And I said, not me.
Yes, thank you, Colonel.
Bye. Get up that camera out of my face. I'm just kidding. What's up all you morons? I'm Scarlett Marquez, Sydney's wife, his separated wife. But I'm credited as Scarlett Jackson. Either, or is fine. I played Miss Scarlet in Clue. Like I just said. My character is Miss Scarlet. Miss Scarlet is really sassy and funny. And she's beautiful and brutally honest. She's a real baddie, she's the baddest girl around. She's a bad mama jamma. The main reason I wanted to play her is because she has the same name as me. And she matches my personality to a T. Nobody else could have nailed this role better than me. I am the one and only Miss Scarlet. And I'm a fan of Leslie Ann Warren. She played her in the 1985 movie. Miss Scarlet is being blackmailed because she runs an illicit prostitution ring. And she admits it. I don't have one. How about any part when I'm doing something?
Greetings and salutations, brethren. The name is Ashton Grant and welcome to Backstage with the Music Nerds. My character is Professor Plum. Professor is what we call, really gets around. He's a former doctor in psychological medicine, but lost his license because he's a weird pervy man. And he's a know-it-all who thinks he knows everything. He's being blackmailed because he sleeps with his old patients, and is on the verge of getting exposed for it again. He's currently a researcher for the US government, by the way. I chose this role because I am a brainiac too. I don't sleep with the whole world though. The scene where he found the cook with a dagger in her back.
My husband and I had a kitchen very similar to this in our first brownstone. It has such a homey feel, doesn't it?
It's the cook. With a dagger in her back.
Someone must have killed her.
I didn't.
Hola familia. Soy Angelica Esposito. I'm also Sydney's new girlfriend. And no, he did not cheat on Scarlett with me, so don't even ask me that or call me a homewrecker because I'm not. But I digress. I played the one and only legendary Mrs. White. She's the real madam of the show. She's the HBIC who isn't to be messed with. Especially if you're a man, piss her off and you may end up dead. That's what she's being blackmailed for. She may or may not have killed her husbands. She might be the original Black Widow. Because I love her character. Similar to her. I have some exes who left me. And I'm not that far away from doing what she did. The Flames speech. Classic monologue. Compare that to the movie with Madeline Kahn. Yes, it's true, I knew Yvette. She had a torrid love affair with my late husband. I hated her. I hated her so much. The flames. Flames, on the side of my face. Breathing, heaving breaths. But just because she stole my husband doesn't mean I killed her.
How do you do, all you beautiful people? Jalissa Foster is the name and my character is Mrs. Peacock. She's a senator's wife and she's a real Karen. And she's an alcoholic. She's being blackmailed for bribing people to vote for her husband. Easy, we are both alcoholics. And her character is hilarious. The part where I thought the brandy was poisoned, except when Scarlett slapped me.
Poison!
There, Mrs. Peacock. I'm sure you'll be just fine.
It is not all right, I've been poisoned.
Oh, for goodness sake. Well, someone had to shut her up.
What's popping, y'all? I'm Tyrone Moore, aka Mr. Green. He's a Republican leader, but he didn't vote for President Eisenhower. That's why he's getting blackmailed. About Green, he's really uptight and clumsy, but he gets his hero moment at the end. No spoilers for those who haven't seen it. So I could be the hero at the end.
Bonjour, je m'appelle Marie-Thérèse Lambert. I'm Monsieur Sidney's maid. Je pliais d'Yvette de maid. SHE is de maid for body manor. SHE may be a sweet and innocent, but SHE is very clueless. Because we are both French maid. Don't have one? Philadelphia.
こんにちは、I am Yoko Miyazaki and I play the cook.
The cook is Body Manner's chef and a spy for Mr. Body like Yvette. Not much to say about her, she's really grumpy and doesn't want anything to do with this. She only has a few lines at the beginning and then she's dead. That's the only reason my mum and sisters wanted to come see me perform. My twin said, I just wanna see you with a dagger in your back. I took this role because in the movie, the cook was Asian, like me.
Hey everybody, Timmy Smith here. I played Mr. Body in Clue, you know, the host and the villain of the play. He's blackmailing everyone. Too bad I don't get much stage time, but it was fun to be on stage, except the part when Angelica kneed me in the nuts.
You're such a typical man. Better off dead. Ooh. Mrs. White, in the study with her knee. Thank you. I've studied martial arts.
That was Meet the Cast. Make sure you like the video and subscribe to our channel. Bye.